Per the Storm Prediction Center, 212 tornadoes occurred in January of 1999. This is the greatest number of tornadoes to occur in January since records began in 1950. 2 of the twisters were rated F4 and 14 were given an F3 rating. There was a total of 18 fatalities and close to 350 injuries. 22 of the 212 tornadoes occurred on January 17th of 1999. The strongest of the day was an F4 that moved through parts of Jackson, Tennessee. This tornado formed east of Bemis and tracked to the northeast for 16 miles. It moved through the southern part of Jackson. The Hollywood Shopping Center had severe damage, and a funeral home near it was demolished, except for interior rooms. Over 200 homes were destroyed, and 300 more had lesser damage. The building that houses school buses for the county was destroyed. 55 school buses were damaged. There were over 100 injuries and 6 fatalities due to this tornado. A large outbreak of tornadoes occurred from January 21st to the 22nd. The Storm Prediction Center database shows 129 tornadoes during this time. On the 21st, there was one F4 tornado. It moved through Clay County, Arkansas. Near the start of the track, 2 homes were destroyed on County Road 238. Several other homes were damaged, and 2 tractor-trailer trucks were rolled over. There were no fatalities or injuries due to this tornado. Also on the 21st, 8 F3 tornadoes occurred in the state of Arkansas and 1 in Louisiana. One of the F3s devastated parts of Little Rock. This tornado developed in eastern Saline County. There was extensive tree damage found, and a mobile home was destroyed. And then the tornado strengthened as it moved to the northeast into Pulaski County. Initially in the county, there was tree damage and a business along I-30 5 miles southwest of Little Rock that had roof damage. Significant damage, though, occurred as the tornado moved into the eastern section of downtown. At least 235 structures sustained heavy damage or were destroyed. This included homes in the historic district that were built at the turn of the century, and the governor's mansion was damaged. This tornado dissipated near the Sherwood area. There were 3 fatalities. Another devastating F3 traveled 8 miles and 11 minutes through parts of White County, Arkansas. It developed 1 mile southwest of Beebe and moved to the northeast through town, causing tremendous damage. The new junior high school on Center Street had significant damage, and the gym behind the school was destroyed. Damage occurred to the fire department and to a church. 2 pickup trucks were flipped upside down on Hickory Street, and many old houses on Main Street were damaged or destroyed. After hearing of the approaching severe weather, a girls' basketball game was canceled at halftime, and the upcoming boys' game was called off. The tornado hit the high school gym a half hour later. The building was empty. There were 2 fatalities in Beebe. A woman died in her home, and in another home, an infant boy was killed. The tornado left the Beebe area and moved toward McRae. The old fire station lost a wall, and the new fire station was destroyed. Several mobile homes were overturned near that new fire station, and the post office sustained heavy damage. On January 22nd, 43 tornadoes occurred across parts of the South. 2 of the strongest were rated F3 and crossed through parts of Tennessee. One of the tornadoes struck at 4:15 a.m. Central Time. It moved 4.3 miles through the heart of Clarksville, Tennessee. Photo editor Fred Dye of the Leaf Chronicle stated, quote, "It looked like somebody walked through with a broom and knocked over whatever was loose enough to knock down." A 5-block area of downtown was destroyed. 22 buildings were severely damaged at Austin Peay State University, and the Montgomery County Courthouse, quote, "was in ruins." The Leaf Chronicle newspaper office was severely damaged, and per the storm data narrative, the newspaper set up a temporary office in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Several old churches were damaged in the town of Clarksville. There was a total of 124 buildings destroyed in Clarksville and 562 damaged. There were 5 injuries and no fatalities. Detailed summaries on some of these historic events from January 1999 can be found on our website at tornadotalk.com. These include maps, images, and newspaper clips. Do you have tornado stories or pictures you'd like to share? We would love to hear from you. Go to the Contact Us portion in the About section of our website and send us an email. You can get hooked on more tornado history by following us on social media.